My name is Hornedo. I'm so happy to be here. I'm from Indiana. I'm Latino. Don't worry, I don't say it like that. Would be totally fine if I did. It's just kind of nicer that I don't. Right? I mean, I just breathe a sigh of relief in the audience because I feel like you always can tell when a Hispanic person grew up exclusively around white people and feels kind of bad about it because, right?
Yes.
Yes. Are you Latina?
Yeah.
Yeah. And you know, sometimes you'll have that friend who will be like, my favorite artists are Taylor Swift, Sabrina Carpenter, Bad Bunny. Yeah, that's not what Benito wanted. But I will say, pro tip: if you ever stuck on a lifeboat at sea, just grab the nearest Hispanic person with a liberal arts degree, dunk their head in the water, and ask them to roll their R's. They will you to shore. I have one friend, she's sweet. I love her dearly. She's like mixed, and she kind of has this like inferiority about it. She'll say some cringy things. Sometimes she'll be like, my dad is boring and white, but my mom is fierce and Latina. I want to be like, yeah, but they both voted for Trump, so what are we doing here? I only feel comfortable being this mean because, I am one of the worst offenders. I said I'm from, Indiana. I went to a predominantly white high school, and so, it's embarrassing to say, but between the years 2016 and 2020, I was just one of those Latinos that was supporting Lin-Manuel Miranda. I know now I was on the wrong side of history, but, at the time, full MAGA for Lin. Gonna make the founding fathers great again. We're in this. I do have to explain that joke to some people sometimes. They'll be like, what's wrong with Lin? I'll say, there's nothing wrong with Lin. It's just that, he was popular, but there was some point when everyone on the internet got together and collectively decided that he's cringe, which I think is a crazy thing to say because we know. We know he's a musical theater guy. We literally only come in two flavors, gay aloof and straight embarrassing. I'll let you all guess which one I am. I love doing comedy. I love, being here in New York. Before I was in New York, actually, I should even just start by saying this. Who's excited about our new mayor? Something good happened. I used to work in politics, so it's been a long time since I, have felt hope, but it's really wonderful. And because I left, I was working in DC, I was working in the federal government, and I left for so many reasons, not the least of them is that I was a congressional staffer during January 6th. Remote though, so it was chill. Honestly, the closest I got to trauma was just FOMO, so. Because I knew my colleagues were gonna bond afterwards, the ones who were there. I could see while it was happening, my boss was in the Slack chat, like, everyone come up to the third floor stall, we can hide in there. I was like, guys, if you're gonna make plans without me, just put it in a separate chat. I want to tell HR about it, but they were indisposed. They're there when you need them. I left DC for a lot of reasons. One is that, as you can imagine, it's a very cynical place, and it didn't really work with me because I'm such a romantic. I was worried if I'd stayed in DC, I'd probably been the first politician to get caught emotionally cheating on my wife. Like I can see the right-wing headline right now, like radical left Mexican sends intern niche Spotify playlist. Sort of writes itself. I've been trying to just get my love life in order, and it's been going all right. I'm trying to connect, and I've been seeing someone recently. We got on a couple dates, and it's been going really well, but I'm not so sure it's gonna last. She did say something recently that was a bit strange. She was leaving my apartment, and she sort of stopped. She stared into the middle distance, and she said, I think I might be a lesbian. Look, a lot of guys might be put off to hear something like that, but I don't know, I was kind of honored to be the one to turn the lights out on this part of the life. Everyone says how special a first time is. What about a last time? What about the Beatles rooftop concert? Sometimes you end on a high and then you pack it up. That's what I was trying to do, and I will say this has happened a couple times, and I'm just gonna like lean into this. I'm gonna start pitching myself to women from now on as heterosexual hospice. I think that makes sense, which is to say, I'm not here to fix anything. I'm just here to hold your hand as you cross over to the other side. I'm here to say things to you like, go towards the light. The light being the tail light of your girlfriend's Subaru. That's what it means. This has happened enough times at this point where women I've dated have come out as queer that I do think I deserve a spot at Pride. And it doesn't have to be anything fancy. You can just put me next to the Bank of America float, truly. I think that makes sense. It's as if to say, hey, today is obviously not about us, but who do you think made this possible? Right? Who do you think is bringing in the recruits? It's not your knitting club, I'll tell you that.